and good afternoon, everyone. Um, First of all, Azian, thank you for that very kind introduction. And you spoke about your granddaughter, and with all the opportunities that we are creating now, I am very sure she's going to grow up to be an accomplished engineer, just like her grandmother, and making her mark in the world. Which then brings me back to this program today and the young ladies who are here with us. So, hello, ladies. I am very happy to see all of you. I'm very excited that you're taking the first steps in making your mark in the world. Now, Azan talked about the technology advances of the future. She painted a picture for you. And you know what? You are going to be right in the middle of it all. And when you take up a career in engineering and technology, you're going to be working with all the things that are on the cutting edge of technology. Now, be it designing the latest self driving cars, innovating the next breakthrough in, let's say, remote robotic surgery, writing programs for the next artificial intelligence system, or even flying off on a space mission to Mars. Now, how cool is that? That's really cool. And a career in engineering. Some of you may be worried that you're going to be stuck in the lab looking like a gate. That's not really true. We can learn and work in many, many different ways. Sometimes in the lab, of course, but we can actually literally work anywhere, especially with friends and especially in this new world, right? I tell you, the engineering area offers you a big, great career advancement. And you know what? It pays well too. So I started my career in technology about 30 years ago, like Azian said. And yes, you can call me a geek then. I was a software engineer. I was writing codes, so writing software, right? Now, of course, during that time, we don't have Python, we don't have C++, we don't have Java. For those that's maybe that's what you will remember. We write in COBOL, Pascal, and Fortran. But my mission or my role was to automate the many processes, manual processes, business processes in the company. So in that role, I actually learn and I understand all the different aspects, how the company runs, how the processes runs. And the more I learn, the more I get developed, the more I grow in my career. And now, I basically run a big part of the company. So ladies, you can learn so much when you're into engineering and technology and open up lots of door for you to progress to a successful career. But more than that, we talk about engineers, right? Making a difference, a lot of difference to the world. So what does an engineer do? Engineers create stuff and solve problems. And when you innovate as a lady, you will be contributing, looking at things at a different perspectives to solve problems. And this is extremely important. You know why? Today, half of the world, half of the population of the world are women. And based on the statistics we see, most of the engineers that's creating stuff for us are still men, right? So having a diverse perspective is really critical. And let me tell you why. Now we talk about automation in the factory, right? So in the factory floor, a group of male engineers design some equipment to solve a production problem. But they design it to be natural to their natural capability. That means the equipment could be bulky, it could even be heavy, and it's well suited for a man's natural strength and bigger hands. But you know what? We have women workers, and they were not able to operate the equipment as well, and maybe even take longer to work with this equipment. So it may even be perceived that the woman couldn't do the job properly or as efficiently. Now, if we have all of you as the engineers, all the women engineers, you would have thought about having equipment to be suitable for smaller hands, not so heavy, parameters that a man may take for granted, and come out with a better design that can be used efficiently by both men and women. You know, and you know what? All the problems that we have to solve for the world, you have to design things also for women. And even NASA, the National Aeronautics Space Administration, this is the agency that sends rockets to the space, into space, right? They ran into some problems. You know why? In 2019, NASA had to cancel a historic all-woman spacewalk and repair mission on the International Space Station. Not because there's not enough woman astronaut, but you know what? Because there was not enough space suits to fit that smaller size woman. So we need engineers that can think, as half of the population of the world. And similarly, you think about all the cars that are designed, the crash test dummies, right? These are the dummies that are used to test the safety of the cars. They are mostly built according to the size of Caucasian men, which may not also take into consideration other different body forms, let alone all you petite Asian ladies. So, ladies, this is where, we need the talents, and we really need your perspective. You are going to, as engineers, you are going to change all this. You're going to look at problem solutions differently. You're going to use different technology to make life better, safer, more convenient. Designing equipment or solutions that's going to be easy for everyone to use, cars safer for everyone to drive, for both men and women, because that's how the world looks like today. So I see, as future engineers, you have a lot of exciting opportunities, waiting for you out there, and so much difference that you can make. And this GET program is where you can start your journey. This program has been designed especially for you. There's going to be many activities planned out for you in the next few months, be it technical skills or building soft skills. Lots of hands-on experiences for you to apply what you learn, and giving you a chance to bring out all your creativity, all your innovation, and your problem solving and design skills, as well as how you work as a team and presentation skills. So please make the most of this program. Be inquisitive. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to try, and even sometimes fail and fall, because you know what? We also learn through our failures. And of course, please don't skip any of the sessions. And your learning shouldn't stop there, right? You should go and learn and find out more, read more, talk to people, participate in more opportunities like this. A great place to start is the Penang Science Cluster. It has many great resources and events for you to participate in. And another important thing, go out and talk to your friends about this. Spread the word. Be a role model for other ladies, other young women, and trigger the domino effect to get more girls into engineering and technology. You can start to make a difference in the world by helping others to do the same. And this is where I want to give a big shout out to all the role models who are helping out with the program here. Firstly, the staff of Penang Science Cluster, headed by Peng Yi and Dato Yun, the GET committee members led by ASEAN, all the mentors and facilitators from all the different company, NI, Intel, Keysight, Micron, Lam Research, and Motorola. And all of you are role models. As women, as an engineer, you are a great example and inspiration to all the girls here, but also to our future generations. So thank you for your valuable contributions. I know we have many representatives of the corporations here today. Thank you for supporting this effort, and you should be really proud of all your volunteers. Last but not least, a big thank you to the teachers who have encouraged your students to participate in this program. Thank you for guiding them in this activity, despite I know so many responsibilities that you have at school already. I want you to know we really appreciate you and we need more educators like you. So to end, I want to say how excited I am for this program, how excited I am for you to be part of the program, and how honored I am to be the patron of the GET program. I look forward to getting updates and seeing all the amazing things that you're going to be doing and achieving. And above all, please don't forget to have fun. Okay? So good luck and all the best, ladies. Thank you very much.